Hello pretties, welcome to Webster Roll. So I try to do this every year, which is my kind of showing off how much pan I have in my makeup collection. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this year is kind of really pathetic. No year that I've ever done this has been particularly good, but this one is particularly pathetic. And I think the reason for it is because I just finished decluttering a bunch of eyeshadow palettes out of my collection this year. The last one being the Give It To Me Straight from Colourpop. And that one had pan in it. I've decluttered almost every palette that has pan in my collection. And I have finished a lot of product that did have pan. So I have just very few things with pan. Actually, I just remembered about 2 more things that I actually have that do have pan. So I'm gonna pull them out right now, but never mind, there's 3 things. Woohoo! Okay, I have 3 things that have pan, and again, guys, this super pathetic. Super pathetic. Let's start with the one that technically I shouldn't be counting, but I need to give myself any booster that I can give myself. So I'm gonna give myself the e.l.f. putty primer. I mean, I hit the bottom of the jar, so technically I have gigantic pan on it, but it's gonna be gone in like the next month or 2, so I don't even know if we can count it, to be honest. I have my number 7 powder. And I have the tiniest, there you go, the tiniest little pan right over there. I'm just trying to see if that's a better angle. The tiniest little pan. I'll take a pan however it comes to me though. I have one that I've had in my collection for a very long time, and this is Opal from Becca, and you see, really nice, decent pan. I am trying to expand it this year. I'm trying to, spoiler alert, I'm planning on including this in my graveyard project pan, and I'm trying to do this as a resurrection, and I'm trying to do 100 uses later in the year. This is my one blush from last year, and I was trying to finish it. I didn't, but I do have a pretty decent sized pan on it though. Excuse me. I have 2 Super Shock shadows. I have this one from Waddles, which I'm actually working on finishing it this year. And then as soon as I finish Waddles or it dries up on me, I'm gonna actually move on to this one, which is Rooftop Cocktail. So I'm actually trying to finish both of them this year. But I do have a really decent pan on that one, and pretty massive dip, to be honest. But I love this shade, it's gorgeous. I would consider repurchasing it, but I have too much makeup, to be honest. Oh, actually, I have a bronzer. Look at that. It took me all year. It was literally came down to the last week or 2 of the year. But I have pan finally on this from Ofra Cosmetics. I think it's the shade Key, yeah. But I finally hit pan on that bronzer. Honestly, it's very thin, so I do think that one's gonna expand relatively quickly. But I have that one. And the rest is powder eyeshadow. So I have this tiny little baby pan on that one. I'm not planning on working on that shade, but I have pan on it. And this one, it's an accidental pan. I didn't mean to. Like, I shouldn't have gotten pan on it. I didn't get this pan by using it. I got this pan by accidentally dropping it, and then it shattered. So I have pan on that one. But it still counts, technically. And then the last one is the only eyeshadow palette currently in my collection that has pan, and it's this 2 right here. Quite honestly, I have a dip on this shade right here and on this one right here, but I'm probably not gonna hit pan on them, to be honest. They're not that close. I am hoping to get way more use out of my collection this year. I've been debating whether I should do a no pan left behind, but I don't know. I haven't kind of come up with that idea of whether I should or shouldn't. I honestly have way too much videos that I'm trying to film this year, and I'm looking at my schedule for the year, and I don't have an opening to do that project pan if I wanted to do it. So there's that. But okay, that is it. Short and sweet. All the pans in my collection, like I said, super duper pathetic. Super duper pathetic. But I'm hoping I have more pans next year, because again, I'm going to a no-buy. I'm trying to finish a lot of my product. I'm trying to rotate through a lot of my product. So we'll see what happens. But please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!